Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, I'm Yesi Lindia Sari and me and my friend will present about chapter 16, Designing Delivery and Management Strategies, and especially in this video, I will explain about instructional management strategies and audio tutorial instructional. And if you want to see another video from explanation about chapter 16 from my friend, you can click link YouTube in my bio. So let's start the video. Okay, first is instructional management strategies. Instructional management strategies are those strategies that guide the orchestration of organizational and delivery strategies. There are the strategies that guide the scheduling of instructional events and the missions of delivering these events. Management also coordinates the articulation among various delivery systems, with the amount of assessment and scheduling information inherent of many instructional systems. Management strategies must also devise means of organizing and reducing this information into interpretable units and getting this information to the proper people in a timely fashion. At the micro level, this management decision can be dealt with by the teacher, trainer, or facilitator, and in many cases by computer. The teacher's guide developed by the designer to give a critical information about instruction used inform management decision. It also provides concrete instructional management suggestion that pertain to particular segment of instruction. And at the macro level, system of instructional management often need to be devised during at 1960 is individualized instruction begin to be considered a viable option for instruction in public school. It become apparent that some explicit management system were needed to manage such instruction. When almost every student in the classroom is possible with individualized instruction. Management strategies are critical to avoid. The remainder of this chapter will discuss some of the management strategies that were developed by specifically deal with individualized instruction. First is PLAN, or the Program of Learning in Accordance with Need, was developed in the 1960 jointly by the American Institute of Research and Westinghouse Learning Corporation. An early example of computer managed instruction, or CMI, plan employed the mainframe computer to provide tests, scoring, diagnosis, prescriptions, and reporting to aid teachers in keeping track of students within a curriculum and to help them deal with the bewildering amount of data generated in an individualized system. Teachers in plan school receive daily computer printouts that detail in progress of each student. The computer prescribed teaching learning units which were cooperatively developed by teachers and students into a program of studies. And next, AIS, or the Advanced Instructional System, developed by McDonnell Douglas Corporation in 1970, is another example of individualization assisted by computer management. The function of the AE AIS are similar to those provided by plan, except that the advanced instructional system contain its own instructional materials, authoring system, and is currently available commercially as a computer software. And next, IPI, EP, or individual prescribed instruction. Robert Glasser of the University of Pittsburgh developed in the individual prescribed instruction or EP system under his research of Better School program. Key features of the EP approach include detailed diagnosis of students' prior learning and careful placement of students into curriculum entry points, and the use of pre-test, post-test, and the curriculum embedded test. Under EP, each pupil's work is guided by a written prescription and frequent communication between student and teacher. And next, labs, LAPS, or learning activity packets, has no a particular source that we can find. The concept of lab is a simple one. The material that are needed for instruction are either included or specified and a print-based packet. First, material is presented to orient student to learning tasks. Then, learners are either provided with learning materials or refer to something such as a text, video, or film strip that will deliver the body and conclusion events. Third, learners are provided with problems and feedback to those problem, usually in the form of print-based instruction. Finally, learners are directed to assessment instrument, which are often distributed and monitored by teacher or I. The idea providing instruction either internally by specification give the lab. Next material, audio tutorial instruction. The audio tutorial instruction approach was developed in the early 1960s by S.N. Postlethwaite as a professor of botany at Purdue University. The approach evolved in an experimental offering of Postlethwaite's introductory botany class. At first, the professor provided type record lectures so that students could listen to them in the audiovisual center. It became apparent that it would be a good idea for students to bring their text so that they could refer to specific illustration discussed on the tab. The final evolution of the concept occurred when it was realized that the tape recording could be listened to in the laboratory so that the actual plants under discussion could be handled and inspected. And PSI, or Personalized System of Instruction, a college teaching-based innovation developed by F.S. Keller in 1916 60. The Personalized System of Instruction or PSI has seen wide adoption of colleges and universities and has an excellent record of success. A key concept of PSI is a mystery-based individual's instruction as facilitated by proctor's assistant instruction or advanced student who volunteer their help. PSI is a good example of the judicious combining. Okay, I think that's all from my presentation. I'm so sorry if I make many mistakes. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.